Happening now, if you're getting ready to head out the door this morning, listen up. There is a new temporary ramp opening up this morning on Paseo and I-25. Take a look at this map from New Mexico DOT. This is for folks going west on Paseo del Norte who want to go south on I-25. Get in the right lane and look for signs to tell you where to go. Officials say this is the first major traffic shift drivers will see on the project, and they believe it will help reduce traffic congestion. The ramp opens up in about a half hour. Well, business should be back to normal this morning at an Albuquerque shopping center after gunshots rang out yesterday, sending terrified shoppers running for their lives.
Yes, this was another shooting that involved Albuquerque police, and today we should learn much more about what happened. Now we go to News 13, Samantha McDonald, who is out at Wyoming and Northeastern, where the shooting happened. Good morning, Samantha.
Good morning, Matt. Well, it all started with a phone call from a woman who was in the company of a man saying she wanted police to arrest him. The cops caught him here on Wyoming at this shopping center.
There was a confrontation between the officers and this male subject. The officers did discharge their firearms, and we still have witnesses and the officers that have to be interviewed. And we want to get their statements first before I release any of that pertinent information.
Shoppers at the mall on a busy Sunday afternoon forced to make a mad dash back into stores, trying to run for cover. One store employee says she had customers who were up close and personal to the action.
Two of my customers were really close to him, probably less than 4 feet away when he got shot. The cops were running after him. He didn't stop. Supposedly he put his hand in his jacket, so they shot him 7 times.
Witnesses say as they were running, they heard police tell the man to stop several times before officers opened fire. Chief Banks says multiple officers did open fire. He couldn't say, though, whether that man. As to why officers opened fire, Chief Banks says that is still under investigation. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Samantha. We apologize for the technical difficulty there. So far, police haven't said much about the man who got shot, except that he had at least 12 warrants out for his arrest. Chief Banks says investigators are working on getting surveillance video from businesses in the area, and that he should be able to share more information in the next couple days. For the very latest on this police shooting, make sure you stay with us here at News 13, both on air and online at KRQE.com. We'll have much more on this story a little bit later today. 5:34, the dash cam video showing an officer shooting at a van with a mother and her kids inside. The one that's gone national is still causing controversy. Now, protesters let the chief of state police know about some of their concerns. About 20 rallied in Taos yesterday afternoon, delivering 2 petitions to Chief Pete Casetas. The groups say that they support law enforcement, but they're against the shooting that happened last month when an officer fired 3 shots at a van full of kids. It's when the mom inside tried to drive away. There's dash cam video of that shooting. The chief responded to the protesters in their rally with his first on-camera statement about the shooting. Listen.
There is a very complete and formal review of this situation. I have a decision to make. I'm the chief. I take ownership of it. The buck stops here, so to speak.
Now, some of the protesters in the group are also planning a private meeting with Chief Casetas and other state police leaders on Friday. A man accused of shooting another man execution style is expected to be in district court today in Taos. FBI agents arrested Jordan Medina Jr. in connection with the murder of Nicholas Concha. They say Concha was found dead in a parking lot of an Allsups in Taos on Saturday.
Police on the trail of a suspected home burglar hit the jackpot. 3 people are now facing charges, and a lot of stolen loot is recovered. Police say Merced Romero broke into a home in northeast Albuquerque, then stole the homeowner's truck. Police spotted the truck in a neighborhood near San Pedro and Comanche. That is where officers say he bolted into a home. The SWAT team was called in. Cops arrested a man and a woman there, Allison Rice and Keith Kirby. Romero was later arrested at his job.
I've never had charges like this in my life, ever. I mean, as you can tell, I'm sure in front of you. Is it possible that lowered a little bit?
Romero is facing numerous charges, including that home burglary.
Well, it is official. R.J. Berry is Albuquerque's mayor for the next 4 years. Mayor Berry was sworn into office once again yesterday during a ceremony at the city's convention center. 6 city councilors were also sworn into office, 4 of them incumbents and 2 new faces, including Democrat Diane Gibson. Her win tipped the balance of power on the city council. She gives the Democrats a 1-seat edge over Republicans, and as you know, Mayor R.J. Berry is a Republican. There's already talk about reversing the mayor's ABQ, the plan. He didn't touch on that yesterday, but he says he's ready to start working with the new council.
The city council is such an integral part of what we do, and I'm just looking forward to working with each and every one of them, working on job creation aspects of the economy, working on educational initiatives, working on great neighborhoods.
All right.